I find there to be something so appealing about wood lathes, and if you work with wood regularly, then there's no way you should not own one. I just enjoy how a good lathe can transform something before your eyes. It can turn a piece of wood into something of beauty, and there's something absolutely remarkable about that. So, stick around after checking out the 8 different wood lathes that I've selected, or you will miss out on some pretty good tips designed to make your life easier. There are many products available to choose the best wood lathes for you, each with different characteristics. To help you make informed and perfect decisions, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best wood lathes for you from reputable brands. After much research, I found these very helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Best Wood Lathe Overall Jet JWL 1221 vs. I see this wood lathe as being the best overall, and it's because of its capabilities. It has a massive 1 HP of power, so it should have no issues dealing with any type of wood. Also, it has a variable speed option allowing you to change between 60 to 3600 RPM. I do love it has a variable speed option. It allows you to slow things down when it comes to the more delicate parts of a project, and this model is straightforward to adjust. But the other significant aspect to consider is both the distance between center and the swing over bed measurements. I find this model to be pretty impressive in both those areas, thanks to a DBC of 21 and an SOB of 12.5. For me, that should allow you to actually use this wood lathe for so many projects. However, the one thing that really stands out for me with this model is the way it's exceptionally smooth in its operation. It comes with 24 integrated indexing positions, which makes for easy adjustment. It also means you can create some even gaps in the wood, and the precision here is incredible. In addition, you will also find it easy to lock things into place so you can stick to those measurements and get exact results. This is further enhanced by the fact that this model is very quiet and produces little vibrations, allowing you to maintain absolute control throughout your project. Overall, this is an exceptional wood lathe. Number 2. Best Wood Lathe for Beginners WEN 3424T. If you are new to using a wood lathe, then this WEN model will be the ideal introduction to these tools. It has a slightly smaller motor resulting in 4.5 amps, but don't let that stop you from checking out what this model offers. This lathe still allows you to change speed as it has 5 different speed options, starting off at 520 RPM and increasing through various levels to a maximum of 3400 RPM. I find these jumps in speed to be more than sufficient for most projects, and it's certainly an easier way to change the speed in set increments for people new to using a lathe. I also appreciate how this model keeps the DBC and SOB to a decent size without being too large. Measuring 18 for the DBC and 12 for the SOB, it still allows you to work on various projects without needing to work with huge pieces of wood. This model also comes with a 3 faceplate and a 7 tool rest. I feel this model keeps things nice and simple regarding adjustments, yet it still delivers impressive results with as little fuss as possible. Number 3. Best Wood Lathe for the Money Shop Fox W1704. If you want to know the wood lathe that I feel offers the best value for money, then it's this model by Shop Fox. Yes, I know it may be a benchtop model, but there's no doubt that this small model is still capable of helping you out with a number of projects. It has SHP, which is perfect for a benchtop version. It still comes with a variable speed limit ranging from 700 to 3200 RPM, and that's quite a lot for a benchtop wood lathe. I also love that this inexpensive wood lathe is made from iron, so it's sturdy and robust. It also comes with 2 tool rests, and if you are working on a non-spindle project, it also has a 5/3/4 faceplate. Overall, this small wood lathe manages to perform above its weight. This could be the perfect option if you want to save money and are also struggling for space. Number 4. Best Professional Wood Lathe Jet JWL 1440 VSK. If you are in the market for a professional wood lathe, then this is the model I would suggest you check out. I know it's a huge machine, but it packs so much power into it that this will blow your mind when it comes to larger projects. It does have 1 HP along with a variable speed dial, offering you the chance to change between 400 and 3000 RPM. I find that speed slightly lower than expected, but it's still more than enough when accompanied by all that power. Also, you get a digital display, so you always know the speed. Of course, the DBC and SOB measurements are larger than most, but you would expect that with a professional wood lathe. Measuring 40 for the DBC and 14.5 for the SOP means this lathe can allow you to work on large projects without any difficulties. It does also come with all of the sorts of accessories you expect. A sliding and pivoting headstock. An anti-rotation key on the tailstock and tool rests are standard, while the entire lathe is surprisingly easy to set up and use. Overall, this tool's sheer size and power stand out, making it perfect for professionals. Number 5. Best wood lathe under $1,000 RIKON 70 to 150 VSR. If you want to spend less than $1,000 on a wood lathe, then you have a number of options available to you. However, I would suggest checking out the RIKON 70 to 150 VSR. First, you get a huge 1 HP power and the ability to move between 250 RPM and 3,850 RPM. I love the ability to change the speed so efficiently, and this model will allow you to do just that. But this model does also come with a reasonable DBC and SOP measurement. It's larger than the average small-size lathe at 20 and 12.5 respectively, which opens up the possibility of working on more projects. But I love this model because it comes with an LED screen, and that's where you get to see the speed displayed. It makes it easier to know the speed since it's directly related to your control over the project, and this tool makes your life so much better. It also comes with an impressive 24 index positions, and when you add in the usual tool rests, wrenches, and all of the other accessories, you quickly see why this tool is one of the best out there. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make your life much easier. If you want to know the details of a particular product, please comment. Thanks for staying with Creation Tech.